Hi, everybody. That little girl, the one in the midst of all those other people that are much older than she is, that's my mom. I couldn't believe it when I saw this picture for the first time because I just thought that moms and dads had lives that were just as moms and dads. I didn't know they had lives before that. But she was the youngest in her family. Everyone else was born in Europe, and everyone else, her brothers, her mom and dad, had to make the choice to leave their country and come to America to experience freedom. It's funny, even people that you know well have a story of what happened long ago that forms their life story, and Passover is the time to share it. Kenner Peasman is going to share his life before he came to America today. Kenner Peasman also had to decide to leave his country in order to go to another country, America, where he could experience freedom. So we're going to hear from Kenner Peasman. Let me put on my Passover cap as we hear and count down to Passover.
Almost 30 years ago, on April 9, 1990, I stood for the first time on the beam of Moscow Choral Synagogue and chanted a prayer at the beginning of Pesach. The prayer was Ahavat Olam. I sang the melody that I know now is the most known traditional melody. Ahavat Olam Beit Israel Amcha ahavta Torah u'mitzvot Chokim u'mishpatim Atanu limadata Aleken Adonai Eloheinu B'shachveinu Uvkumeinu Nasiach bechokecha ונשמח בדברי תורתך ובמצוותיך לעולם ועד. כי הם חיינו ואורך ימינו ואורך ימינו ובהם נהיה יומם ולילה Yomam Valayla. That evening service was live broadcast all over the Soviet Union for the first time in history of the country. The very next morning, I was fired from my job as a music teacher for singing at the synagogue. But it was a very small price to pay for a freedom that I was about to receive. 8 months later, my family and I boarded a Pan Am flight from Moscow to New York City. The rest, as we say, is history. JTS, Indianapolis, and finally Cleveland. It has been my honor and privilege to be your cantor for 21 years, but it still feels like it happened just yesterday. I'm very grateful to God for my life and my voice that enable me to serve you. Good Yontef and Aziz Pesach.